guys, so I am doing another driving vlog today, and today I am going to be doing the 50 facts about me. I've seen a few people doing this recently. Like, I feel like it's like a really old video. Like, people don't really do videos like this anymore, but lately I've seen a few people do it, so I thought it would be a fun thing to do while driving. So let's just get right into the 50 facts about me. So number one is that my favorite color is turquoise. Number two, I love huskies more than like a normal person. Like, I feel like everyone has like not everyone, but a lot of people have like their favorite dog breed, and mine is huskies, but like it's an obsession. I love them so much. They are probably one of my favorite things in the world. So number three is that I'm obsessed with dogs in general. Obviously, I work at a dog daycare. I'm going into a career in dog grooming, and I just love dogs. I think that dogs are the best thing that God put on this earth. So yeah, I love dogs. Number four, I have a leopard gecko, a pet betta fish, and 3 dogs, which are my family dogs. But yeah, so those are all of the pets that I have. Number 5 is that I am basically a King's Dominion connoisseur, if that's how you say that word. I know so much more about King's Dominion, like the amusement park, than the average person. I find it so fascinating, the whole history of King's Dominion and like just everything. I could tell you so many facts about King's Dominion. I find it so interesting. Number 6 is that I am almost finished with my last semester of school forever, because, well, at least right now I'm only going to be getting my associate's degree. Later on I might go back and get my bachelor's degree, but probably not. So this is my last semester of school and I am almost finished with it. I'm over halfway done with it. I'm so excited. Number 7 is that I have been on YouTube since 2009. I started YouTube when I was 11 years old and made American Girl doll videos, and that slowly changed into Katelyn and Kylie, where we make the videos that we make now. So I've been on YouTube for a very, very long time. Number 8 is that I used to have a blog. I'm not going to give out the link to it because it's so embarrassing, but I started it when I was like right before I turned 12, I think, and I just posted like really random things about what was happening in my life on it. But my posts, every time I go back and read them, I'm just like cringing, because I was so like I was like active on my blog during the weirdest time in my life. Like, everyone goes through an awkward time in my life, and that was the time when I decided I should start a blog, and it's so cringy. So if you ever find it, like, you're just gonna see how embarrassing it was, but I'm not gonna give it out to you. Number 9 is that I love pasta. I cannot control myself when it comes to pasta. Pasta of all kinds. I love spaghetti, and Alfredo is one of my favorites, and I just love all pasta, and I'm like, it's really bad. Like, I wish pasta was healthier for you, because I would be so skinny if pasta was like good for you. Number 10 is that Starbucks is my guilty pleasure. If you guys watch our videos, you probably know that. I go to Starbucks all the time. Venti iced caramel macchiato is my order. I get it too often. The people at the Starbucks that I go to literally know me, know my order, because I'm there all the time. It's really bad. Number 11 is something about me that if you know me in my personal life, you probably know, but I have social anxiety. So it's not diagnosed by like a therapist or a psychologist or whoever would diagnose that, because I don't have the money to do that. But based on everything I've read about social anxiety, I match all of the all of the criteria, whatever the word is. I match all of it, and I'm pretty certain I have it. I've had it my whole entire life, and it's something that I really struggle with. It really sucks. I really hate it. Everyone in my like real life that I say I have social anxiety to kind of just like roll their eyes and tell me that I'm just shy, but I know myself better than all of them do, and yeah, I have social anxiety. I kind of want to make a driving vlog talking about social anxiety and my experience with it, so if you guys want that, give me a thumbs up and comment down below if I should do a video talking more about that, because it's not something that I really talk about on YouTube all that often. Number 12 is that I love to binge watch TV series. I love a good TV show on Netflix that I can watch all the series. I watched Gossip Girl, which was one of my favorites. Grey's Anatomy. I'm currently watching This Is Us, but I'm almost finished with it. And then I don't know what I'm going to watch after that. So if you guys have any Netflix or Hulu recommendations, comment them down below, because I don't know what I should watch when I'm finished with This Is Us. Number 13 is that I danced for 16 years. You all probably know that Katelyn dances, and she is really good at it. That's kind of how she got her whole start on YouTube, was with 7 Epic Dancers. But I also danced for 16 years. I was not nearly as good as Katelyn is. I didn't take it as seriously as Katelyn did either, but it was a part of my life, and I really enjoyed it. I wasn't that great at it, but you know, it's still, it was fun. I liked it a lot. Number 14, sorry, it's really, I shouldn't be reading and driving at the same time, but you know, you gotta do it for the vlog. Number 14, I think, is what fact we're on, I hope, because I am struggling to read that number, but I'm going to be starting a career in dog grooming, like I mentioned in fact number 3. So that's why I'm not going to get my bachelor's, if you guys were curious, is because I'm actually going to be starting a career in dog grooming, and you don't need a college degree to do that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing at the end of this summer. After I graduate, I'm going to finish out working at the job I work at, and then in the fall, I'm going to be starting a career in dog grooming, so that's really exciting. Number 15 is that my biggest pet peeve is judgmental people, and I mean, I feel like it's human nature to kind of judge people. Like, I will judge people on, like, what they're wearing and stuff. Like, I will. But I just can't stand it when people are, like, so judgmental about the life choices people make. Like, oh, I can't believe that you didn't go to a 4-year university. You just went to community college. Or, like, why are you that religion? Like, your religion's really stupid. Or, like, I can't believe that you agree with that president over that, or, like, that, like, I can't believe you like this president. I can't believe you feel this way about something. Like, just when people judge, or like, I can't believe you raise your kids like that, and like, you let your kids do this, like, just that kind of thing. Like, I just feel like, why, like, worry about yourself. I just wanted to pause right here to clarify that when I said this, I meant that I hate it when people go to someone else and, like, start arguing with them about, like, their beliefs or the things they do. Like, if someone came up to me and was like, you're so stupid for going to community college over, like, going to a university, like, that kind of thing. Like, obviously, we all judge each other's life choices, and if you keep it to yourself or talk to, like, someone else about it, that's one thing, but when you, like, judge that person, like, to their face, like, that really annoys me. Number 16 is that I have trypophobia. So if you don't know what trypophobia is, it is the fear of, like, circle clusters, and, like, I would insert a picture, but in order to do that, I'd have to look at a picture, so I'm not going to, but Google trypophobia and click on images, and a ton of things will come up. It's just something that makes me so uncomfortable. Like, I wouldn't say I'm scared of it, like, I'm not gonna, like, run away and hide under a blanket or something, but, like, they just make me so uncomfortable, and, like, I just can't look at it, and, like, I kind of want to throw up when I do. Fact number 17 is that I also have policeophobia, which is the fear of police officers, and I have this fear for no reason. Like, there is no reasoning behind this fear for me. They make me so on edge, and I don't know why. And, like, if I ever got pulled over, I would probably start sobbing. I just, for some reason, feel like every time I see a cop, like, I can't handle it. Like, one time, a long time ago, my mom wanted to take me to Chipotle when I was, like, probably like 10, 11, 12, and I had never been before, and then we went in there, and there was, like, a bunch of cops on their lunch break, and I was like, nope, and we had to leave. Like, I am so terrified of police officers. I don't know what it is. It's a really irrational fear, but I have it. Number 18 is that I have a huge extended family. I have 18 cousins on my mom's side, and probably, like, double that on my dad's side, but I honestly have no idea how many cousins I have on my dad's side, because there's just so many of them. And when I say cousins, I mean, like, first, second, third cousins. Like, I have a lot of cousins. My mom has 7 siblings. My dad only has 2, but they just reproduced really quickly. So I just have a huge family and so many cousins. Number 19 is that my teeth were so messed up when I was younger. I had to have a lot of orthodontist work done. I had an expander, I had a Herbst, I had spacers, I had braces, the whole 9 yards. And yeah, so I'm pretty used to mouth pain because I went through that for a good like 3 or 4 years. Number 20 is that I have really bad vision. I'm probably getting close to being like legally blind. I got glasses when I was 12, and then I never really wore them, and then as time went on, I had to wear them starting in freshman year when I was like 14-15 years old. I started having to wear glasses, and then eventually I got contacts, so I never wear glasses anymore, but I cannot see. My vision is awful. Number 21 is that my favorite years in school were my 8th grade year and my senior year. I don't know what it was. I just had good teachers that year. I just enjoyed like my friends, my social life those years. I don't really know. I mean, my social life, like what social life? But yeah, those were my favorite years in school. And number 23, I think we're on, was that my least favorite school year was 6th grade. I had an awful 6th grade. I had my one best friend in 6th grade, Ginny. She got really sick in 6th grade, and then she ended up like switching classes, and she wasn't at school a lot, and then I didn't have any other friends, so then I was like literally just alone. And then also that was the year that like my school roof collapsed because of snow, so then I was like, we were like all moved into this like temporary school, but it was like a really disgusting building. It wasn't fun. My teachers were so mean in 6th grade, and then also that was the year my dog died, so 6th grade was just a really bad year for me. Number 20, I think this is number 23, so I'm sorry if I'm getting these facts all wrong numbered, but number 23 is that my favorite candy is Sour Patch Kids, and number 24 is that my favorite dessert is brownies. Number 25 is that my birthday is April 2nd, which is when you guys are seeing this on Wednesday, and that is on Monday. So in less than a week, it is my birthday, and I'm going to be turning 20 years old, which is crazy to me. Every time I think about it, I do not feel like I am 20 years old, but sure enough, I will be 20. Number 26 is that I have absolutely no fear of animals. They do not scare me at all, not even wild animals. I in my mind, they're not gonna try to hurt me. I'm not stupid enough to think that like if I went and like tried to pet a wild tiger, it wouldn't try to kill me. Like I know it would, but like I just don't have any fear of them. I don't know why. It's kind of weird, but I don't. Number 27 is that I hate bugs that can jump and can fly. If they just can like crawl and that's it, then like it's whatever. But if they can jump or fly, nope, not for me. I don't like it. I feel like I'm gonna be attacked by them, and I just can't stand that. Number 28 is that I love taking baths. This is a new thing over the last like year of my life probably, but I would take a bath every single day if I had the time and could, because I just love it. I love to sit in the bath and watch an episode of some TV show, whatever show I'm watching, or just like a bunch of YouTube videos, and it's just so relaxing, and it's like the best way to like spend my life. Number 29 is that I hate my natural hair. My natural hair is naturally extremely curly, extremely frizzy, and I just can't stand it. I wish I had naturally straight hair. People are always like, oh my gosh, like curly hair is so pretty. And like, yeah, but like it's also such a pain to maintain that it's not maintain. Did I say that right? Maintain? How do you say maintain? It's such a pain to maintain that it's not even worth it. I don't care. Number 30 is that I love Shawn Mendes so much. He is so great. He was there for me in the worst time of my life, and I love him more than anything. I think he is so cute. His music is so good, and we are only a few months apart in age. He's only a few months younger than me, so I'm pretty sure that he should marry me. I will become Canadian for you, Shawn, if you're watching this. If anyone has like the hookups, let me know, because I would like to marry Shawn Mendes, please. Alright, now that I got gas done, fact number 31 is that I also love Halsey, Ed Sheeran, Taylor Swift, all of the One Direction boys together and separately, and Sam Smith. So yeah, those are my favorite artists. Fact number 32 is that I'm basically as basic as you can get. You can probably tell by my music choices and the way I dress. I'm pretty much just your average basic white girl, and I'm not even white, so, but I mean I'm half white, but you know, and I'm proud of it. I'm fine with it. I mean, and it's not even like I'm trying to be basic, it's just genuinely what I like, and that's okay with me. Number 33 is that I cannot stop buying overpriced planner stickers. I have an Erin Condren planner, and I cannot stop buying sticker kits on Etsy, and those things are like $20 a piece, and I buy one for every single week, so that's like 20 times 52, whatever that math is, that's how much I spend on planner stickers in a year, and I just can't stop. Fact number 34 is that I hate winter and I hate being cold so much. It's the worst. There's nothing fun about it. I don't like snow because snow days are not even a thing when you're an adult, and you still have to go to work, which means you still have to drive in it, and driving in snow is a pain, and I just hate being cold. I feel like being cold is the worst feeling in the world. I would rather be hot 100%, and I just hate winter. It's so dark always. It's so boring. Fact number 35 is that although I do hate winter, I love Christmas so much. Christmas is my favorite holiday by far. It's not even a holiday, it's a season. I love it. It's like I start thinking about it in like September, and I just get so excited like a child. Even though I'm 20 years old, I don't even care because I love Christmas. Fact number 36, I think we're on, is that I want 4 to 6 kids when I have kids eventually, hopefully one day. I want to have 4 to 6. I'd really like to have 6, but like I'll settle on 4. But like, fact number 37 is that I would really like to be a stay-at-home mom, if possible, until my kids are all in school. Once my kids are all like in school all day every day, I would probably go back to work. But until my kids are all in school, I feel like I'd like to be a stay-at-home mom. Fact number 38 is that I have 7 piercings. I have 6 on my ears, 3 on each ear, and then I also have my nose pierced. And I want to get 2 more piercings. I want to get my tragus and my cartilage pierced on this ear. And then bonus fact, I want to get a tattoo behind this ear of a paw print, because like I said, I love dogs, and I just think that would be so cute to have like a little paw print behind my ear when I'm like a dog groomer, and then it's like so cute, and like, yes. Am I even I think I'm driving illegally right now, guys. Okay. Fact number 39, yes, is that I was raised Catholic, and I'm not really a huge practicing Catholic at this point in my life. I'm not really a practicing Catholic at all in this point in my life. Fact number 40 is that I cannot sing. I am so bad at singing, and I don't know why. All of my siblings have like decent singing voices. Like, I'm not saying that they're like amazing singers and like probably could never be like pop stars. Well, I mean, you don't really have to be able to sing to be a pop star, so like they could probably be pop stars if they really tried hard enough. But like, I cannot sing. Number 41 is that I think movies are so boring. Most movies, anyway, I find it so boring. Fact number 42 is that I don't like to stay up late, but I also don't like to get up early. I'm not a night owl or an early bird. I like to go to sleep around 11, and I like to wake up around 10. And that's just the way I am. That was my grandma's house. Sorry, I'm being annoying. Fact number 43 is that I'm obsessed with Target, and this just goes back to me being an extremely basic white girl. But yeah, Target is so great. I feel like you could go there for any reason. You're always going to spend too much money there. You don't even care because it's such a pleasant experience, and it's just really great. Fact number 44 is that my best friend is my sister, Leanna, not Caitlyn. No offense, I love Caitlyn too, but Leanna is my best friend, and I have no shame in saying that. I think it's great to have your sister as your best friend because it just is. I'm like still gonna get home and not be finished. We're gonna take the long way. Fact number 45 is that I cry every single time I laugh. I don't know why, and it's not something that's happened my whole life, but like when I start laughing, like even if I'm not, like a lot of people, like when you laugh so hard you're crying. No, I can just like chuckle a little and like tears come to my eyes every single time, and it's just like then I look like I thought it was way funnier than it really was, and like I just don't know why. I just can't stop crying every time I laugh. Fact number 46 is that dinner is my favorite meal of the day. I love dinner. I think it's a great time. Fact number 47 is that I have seen or have plans to see every single one of my favorite artists that I listed before in concert, except for Taylor Swift. And I really wanted to go to the Taylor Swift tour, but her tickets are so expensive. I don't know who she thinks she is. I paid less for One Direction than I would pay to have good seats, like decent seats at One Direction. I paid like $200 less than to have really bad. I would have paid to have really bad seats at Taylor Swift. Like what? So we were like, nope, not happening. Fact number 48 is that Cheesecake Factory is my favorite restaurant. There are so many options. They have great pasta, and I also love cheesecake. It is probably it's probably my second favorite dessert after brownies, but sometimes it's my first favorite, but brownies are always my go-to. Fact number 49 is that 70-degree weather, like partly cloudy or like a little bit of a breeze, 75-degree weather is the best weather. Can't argue with me on that. And fact number 50 is so random, but I love the smell of car air conditioning. I just think it's a really good smell, and people, like, Leanna gets it, but then, like, my dad is like, car air conditioning doesn't have a smell. What are you talking about, you crazy loon? But, like, it does, and it's a great smell. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below a random fact about you guys, and we will see you guys on Sunday in our weekly vlog. Peace, love, and ladybugs. Bye.